and then I turn this off. Someone taking note?
What was that?
Someone taking notes?
I can do that.
All right, cool. All right, so yeah, it started. So first things first, I got these tattoos that look like this, and then this one looks like this, and they're great. And they're not all jacked up by me trying to peel my own skin off. So that's cool. Yeah, second thing, we've got, I think, about $5,000 in the bank. I still actually got some cash from Total Con, which was good. We sold some. It wasn't super strong, but it got a lot better than I thought it was going to get after the first day. So, the normal thing where people buy some games, and then they play them, and then their friends come back and buy more. I think we sold like 3 or 4 copies of Bad Habit, and I managed to get one into the hands of the Dice Tower people, which was cool. And I demoed it for a bunch of people, and everybody was very impressed by the whole thing and all that jazz. And at the time of the convention, I didn't have the air-shipped in Pack the Pack copy, or else I would have brought that. But that looks really good. I haven't broken the shrink wrap on the tiles on the inside, because I haven't. Because I know what they look like, but they look fine. Everything looks good. The player mats are actually thicker than I thought they were going to be.
Whoa.
Yeah, so they're like, I thought they were going to be basic paper, but they're more like a 14-point or like a heavy cards, not like chipboard, but like playing card width.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they feel good. They definitely, you pick them up and you're like, this is not just a piece of fucking paper. Okay, so there's that, and obviously we got to talk about PAX stuff. Is there anything else before we talk about PAX stuff? Oh, I got the pictures for the Slash Burlesque show back. They look good. I don't know if I'll link them this weekend at all. Maybe, I don't know. And we had a huge spike in traffic for Slash, and Meg helped me figure that out. Why? And then
Is that why, do you think?
Yeah, that's totally why.
Okay.
They're like that's the guy whose vlog that is, Total Biscuit, is like a big social media influencer guy, and he's fine. He's fine. He's more like a video games people. One of the guests, he had one guest on, and then one of his other normal guest hosts, one of the co-hosts on, and they both really spoke very, very highly of Slash. So that was super cool. And I very briefly talked to Laura, I think is one of them.
Laura King was the guest that brought it up.
Yes. So Laura, who seems super cool. She's over in the UK, and I very briefly talked to her on Twitter about, like, how I really liked that they brought front and center the idea that it's very, like, tailorable to your comfort level, which is something, that I love about the games that we're making. Anyway, so that's cool, and they drive a lot of traffic. Of course, we have nothing to sell, so, but we'll have some stuff for PAX. And then by the end of PAX, we'll know, I think, exactly what we're doing in terms of the second print run of it. And, yeah, because I still got to talk with Ad Magic people about what they can do or can't do, but I don't want to have that discussion now. I want to have that discussion Sunday, or sometime after all this shit all the PAX stuff is behind us. But as of our last email, the way that we're in 2 different places. We're in the Indie Bazaar, which is with Epi and Joshua Newman and Emily, and all that, like Vincent Baker, all that crew. They're right next to Luke Crane. They're technically like half of Luke Crane's booth. I don't know.
Cool.
So we're in that, and that's where we're selling everything that we're bringing, which is the different Slash things, maybe a few copies of Pack to Pack. We may be keeping almost all of those at the place where they're being demoed. And then tomorrow I should receive the final materials that I need to have 25 copies of Bad Habit. I just printed up the little booklet thing for the LARP. And yeah, so that's kind of financially that's kind of like inventory-wise the breakdown of what we've got. I think we'll have we should have 50 copies of Pack to Pack plus the one that I've got. We should have 25 copies of Bad Habit. I've got 25 copies of the Slash LARP. I've got enough blanks. We have 250 copies of the PAX expansion. We've got 30 copies of the Burlesque expansion left over, and I think we've got 34 or 35 copies of Slash actually.
Okay.
So
you get my message about a Kickstarter one that we actually never gave out?
Yes, I did. That's absolutely fine. Not a problem. And we've got I'm looking at 3 open copies of Slash here. So I don't want to do what we seem to have done at a lot of conventions where we just end up keep opening copies for demos. So I'm going to bring these and, whatever. I think we should take 1 copy of Pack to Pack, one copy of Slash, and a copy of Bad Habit and give it to the tabletop library there. I think they already have Slash, but they might not.
We gave them 2 last year.
I think we gave 2 to Australia last year.
We might have done that as well, but we gave 2 to the library.
Well, we should definitely make sure that they have copies. Okay. And then other game stuff, actually, before we get into more pack specifics, I commissioned some writing and some art and some graphic design for the Shakespeare party game because I think I can get it done for PAX. And I think it'll be really stupid in a very good way. So there's that. And then Meg, you worked on so I've been calling it Sex Werewolf. Is that the name?
It's called Kiss or Tell. So are you going to make out or are you going to go tell the headmistress? So you're all girls in a boarding school and every night you practice kissing because it's totally bad and you shouldn't do that. Yeah. And it's more like the Resistance than it's Werewolf. But I completely made all the cards and everything and used open source photos, so everything's completely made. Oh yeah? Do you have all those files? Yeah. I made it in a easy Mac program, but I followed the guidelines of cards. Okay, so it's not going to be pretty, but it's something. Well, send that over, and then I'll see if I can get. Oh shit! Hey, Dan, you're going to be in town on Friday, right? Yes. Okay, so if I send some stuff over to the Hippo to get printed, can you pick it up on Friday?
What time would it need to be picked up?
I don't know. Before the end of the business day?
I'm intending to leave here around 3-ish, so I think that should be enough time for them.
Well, what I would figure is that I would just ask him to print it without cutting it, and then I'll bring my guillotine cutter to PAX, and we can just slice out the cards real quick. I've got sleeves.
Oh, sorry, I was thinking your guillotine cutter like the ones you have in a print shop for a second, which was a really funny picture of you trying to cut cards at PAX.
Quick, I need a forklift to bring this in. Yeah. So that'll be cool. I like the idea of having 2 prototypes, especially 2 party game type things. I think that'll be a lot of fun to mess around with. Yeah, mine's meant to be completely party silly, like with friends. Yeah, totally. Same here. Mine's team-based, though. Team games. Okay, so let's figure out exactly what we're doing with passes, right? upstairs right now, I have 4 sets of passes, right, for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Shari tells us that we have 2 she put us down for 2 exhibitor badges. I'm going to pick those up tomorrow night. And now, Meg, you're saying that you have speaker badge?
Apparently, I have a panelist badge. I got an email. It was like, here's where to pick up your panelist badge. I was like, I didn't know I was getting a panelist badge.
All right.
Of course you get a panelist badge.
Yeah, that's what I figured. So what that means is that, Dan, you only need Saturday and Sunday, or Friday night.
I need Saturday and Sunday. That's it.
Are you going to come out Friday night?
Probably not, because my friends kind of planned something for me. So.
Okay. All right. So I've got an exhibitor badge. Meg, you'll have a panelist badge. Dan, we've got a regular badge for you. Rowan is getting a set of regular badges. Kate is getting a set of regular badges. They're both helping do promotion stuff throughout the show. So that means we have 1 exhibitor badge and a Friday. Is that correct? Did I do this right?
I'm looking for a Friday one. So I don't need the exhibitor one anymore, but I need a Friday one. But Dan said since he doesn't need Friday, I could potentially take his.
Okay, let's just do that. So let's actually figure this out. You know what's good for this shit? Spreadsheets.
Mm-hmm.
Spreadsheets are good for everything.
I love spreadsheets.
I would do all my Word documentation in spreadsheets if I could.
The only thing I don't like about spreadsheets is that you can't change like bold or italicization inside of a cell, so that sucks.
Well, right, so you sort of can, but it sucks.
We've got a 3-day. We've got a 3-day. 3-day. Okay. Exhibitor, and panel. All right, so we have 7. We went from having 4 to 7 very quickly. And you said Josh is all set, right?
Yeah, Josh was always all set. And then, Colin, I had got some for, but I didn't get him a Friday one, and he really wants to come on Friday. So that was the Friday.
So that'll be Colin and Dan will split one of the 3 days. And I've got
just on Friday, because I have a Saturday, Sunday for him already.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Kate. Okay, so we actually have 2 extra badges. I told Zeke that we might have 1, so I'm just going to go ahead and let him know that we've got 1, because we do. And now we've got 1 extra. I don't know who we give that to. I don't have the time to go, chase down Craigslist people to sell it.
What days is it?
All
3.
All 3 days.
All 3. Wow. Okay.
So I could just put it out on Twitter or Facebook. I saw a bunch of people asking, so I could do that if you want. What the hell is that?
What are you doing?
What's going on?
Sorry, my mic is near. I have to monitor my blood pressure really closely. I'm having some issues right now. So.
Jesus Christ, Dan, are you falling apart?
Are you gonna die?
No, I'm not dying. I'll be okay. So, sorry, the motor of this thing got right next to the mic. So.
Okay. So we're gonna need something to deal with Dan's body this weekend.
Yeah, so I could put it out on Facebook or Twitter and say, hey, have a badge to sell.
Yeah. We kind of would rather find someone that we want to spend time with and give the badge to them.
Well,
and do it in exchange for promotional help or demoing help or something. I mean, the money is fine, but
Well, I mean, the people that would see it are people that we would know. Like if I did it on Facebook, it would be like Game Makers Guild people.
yeah, that's
Mom,
that's what I think of that.
Ruby.
Yes, they have boobies.
Your turn.
Okay. All right. Well, you know what? Let's like if you have any specific people that you're thinking would buy it, let's like message back and forth tomorrow and have that discussion. Maybe we can just like all decide upon the right person to buy it or decide upon the right person to receive it, rather than just doing it. I think that would be better than doing it just selling it to the first person who shakes money in our face.
Sure thing.
We can talk about that then. And then in terms of, I believe I said that.
And then just this is a stupid thing, but then when it does get to like if we do find somebody, I'd rather have somebody in the booth like Dan have the one that says exhibitor on it.
Oh yeah.
But
yeah,
it's not gonna matter. But
yeah, I just figured with like the trading around of stuff that we've got to do with dams, it'd be easier to have that all busted up. So, yeah.
And then the other thing with badges is that, like, you know, Sherry said we have to, but, you know, and, like, there are a couple things that could go wrong with a couple of the badges, so let's just have them in our hands. You know?
That's true. That is true. And that's one. I'm definitely meeting them all for dinner tomorrow night. So
yeah,
I'll
that's
find.
Cool.
Like they've already loaded some stuff into the convention floor.
Wow, that's cool.
So, like that shit's getting set up. And yeah, so that's that. So I sent you guys my schedule for when I need to be at the Indie Bazaar, right?
So I can definitely do the Friday one since Dan won't be there. So that's no problem whatsoever.
And then Saturday and Sunday we can alternate whatever, but I kind of don't want to spend 24 hours in a booth. Like this convention, so I would like to rotate demoing stuff times to demo things.
That's fine. I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, my concern for that is not. I mean, the Indie Bazaar I have no problem with because that's a very like egalitarian kind of thing. I am not super interested in selling other people's games at the Cards Against Humanity thing. I want to demo our game there and sell our game there, and that's what I'm there for, and that's what I think we're there for. But I don't know what that's all going to turn into. Anyway, yeah, so that's basically that.
On a side note, I'm glad you're finally embracing your biker look.
And like this shit, it's because of Teamstery stuff. Like I end up having to either freeze my face off in a frozen warehouse or avoid inhaling glass dust. It's a good look. It works for me, actually. I like it. I like having something that I can accessorize with.
Need a bike.
No. I don't think I do bikes, but yeah, other than that. Yeah, that's really it. And then what is our next game?
Well, we had worked on quite a few things all at once, trying to decipher really what that was. I think there was a few designs that you had looked at them and you had I don't know. You got halfway through them, and I think kind of like backburned them or canned them, and because I think we were working on like just the tips, and then and then you came up with something else and did Big Dumb War Game and all kinds of stuff.
Oh, okay, yeah, and then I did 2 months of nonstop work at a factory. Okay,
Right.
well, it's all like
So
whiplash.
to bring you up to date.
On you. Let's.
And I did a tremendous amount of word vomiting while at work that needs to be incorporated into the Camp Powerful stuff. So, I mean,
Yeah,
I want...
Oh.
What?
Huh?
Meg, you stroked out on us.
Yeah. Okay. So actually, if we can have the meeting that we intended to have, I think at Aresia about Camp Powerful this weekend. That would be great. Because like I said, I got halfway through rewriting it, which like I said, there was a lot of great elements, but I didn't understand.
Okay.
Because I'm much less experienced in RPGs, I'm not sure where to go with the rest of it.
Okay. Yeah, so let's definitely take time to do that. I don't know, Saturday evening, maybe, or Saturday during breakfast. Maybe we'll all go out and get nice breakfast. I don't know. Yeah, so Camp Powerful, and then we'll see what else after that.
Yeah, and let's just like find time to like talk about games this weekend and.
I want to play some games. I haven't gotten to play games. I never get to...
Yeah, exactly, and see where we're headed.
So if we okay, so like all for playing games, but the talking about games, I would really, if we get a chance, I would like to schedule that to make sure that happens.
Okay.
So what are the hours for the booth? What time does it go till? It's like 6?
Yeah, like
wait,
6
it's
to
in the
7.
game area. Okay, all
Yeah.
right. So like either like what, Saturday night, like get dinner, or we probably already or you guys probably already have planned Saturday night for dinner,
My
right?
panel Saturday night.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What time's your
but
panel?
at 9.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking Saturday morning would actually be better.
Okay, then let's do Saturday morning. That sounds good.
So can we just, why don't we
Yeah.
find a place to meet at like 9 a.m.? What time does the fucking floor open on Saturday morning? Is it open at... It's got to open at either like 10 or 9.
I think it's 10.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's 10 as well.
So then let's shoot to get breakfast or something someplace at like 8:30ish. And then we'll do a breakfast meeting and then get back to booths and stuff.
That sounds perfect.
So Dan, it would be really cool if you get a chance in between having your fucking guts all wrecked up, and if you could gather up or just create like a punch list of the various projects that are in various forms and kind of where you think we're at it, because I don't have the brain to organize that at this point.
That's fine. I can do that.
So, and I think Meg's got some specific project she's working on, but I don't want her to have to sift through my nebula of dumb ideas. That's your job. Well,
okay.
We have more experience. We've worked together in a professional capacity. You know what the mess is like.
Yeah, no, that's true. Okay.
Okay, so yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll hopefully have some better decisions at that point. Although, if Kiss and Tell is something really functional, let's make something out of that. I think that the Shakespeare game is something that can very quickly be produced and could be another good, easy sell. But I want to make a board games. We still haven't really made a board game. So we want to do an RPG and we want to do a freaking board game. So
We'll get there.
maybe. I don't know, just whatever. should make whatever we want to make. The end. Yeah. Oh, sorry, your guts are all wrecked up.
Yeah, no, it's not. I'm actually I'm on a medication for something else, and so that's why I had to monitor my blood pressure. But like, yeah, I'm having like I'm working with two doctors trying to figure out like exactly what's causing all these problems. Not because I'm actually in any danger of like me dying or anything like that, but it's more of like a running the marathon for the future, because if this continues like this, it has the potential to make my life a lot worse later.
Cool. So are you gonna have like a terrible prolapse in the middle of the convention or something that causes you to like go all fucking carry and use your psychic powers to kill everyone?
If you mean prolapse rectum,
that's what I do mean. And they're gonna be you're just gonna like look up to the sky and whisper, "Damn near killed him," and then just everyone's head explodes or something.
Right. Yeah. No. I should be relatively fine this weekend. So.
Cool story, brah.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. I don't have anything else.
All right. So yeah, that's that. Got my beard going on, feeling good about it. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in hell.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah, so I'll see you on Friday. Bye.
See ya.